Thank you for inviting me to Threads Cultural Conversations. I'm Kevin Pies. I come from Yellow Quill First Nations and Peter Chapman First Nations in Saskatchewan. And I am an artist that I've been producing original works for 25 years now, as of this year. And I'll be talking a little bit more about the work that I do, the style, the meaning, and its relevance to culture and its relevance to being an artist today. So I am going to be discussing a little bit about the painting behind me and the overall significance of what it means to me as an artist, but in the context of where the painting is, I guess, in this room, and its value, I guess, to the people and to the community of where a lot of the art hangs. And so this particular piece is reminiscent of culture, and it's through the floral designs that are a reminder of beading, beadwork on moccasins and saddlebags and saddles and cradle boards and moss bags. And so I've taken just one element of that because it was a favorite pastime for my late grandmother, Delvina Q-Step from Yellow Quill. And I've incorporated it into more contemporary medium with the acrylic. The painting is bordered with a turquoise color, and also one of her favorite colors was turquoise. She also enjoyed talking about her turquoise rock collection that she had, and she loved the stones, that especially the ones that came from Southwest. She had jewelry that had turquoise on it, so I thought, okay, it's one way that I could connect to her. And it's so I guess it's a little bit of history between my late grandmother and myself, and it's also a way to honor her, and my way to honor the culture from where I came from. And so in the painting I also have a mother holding a child, and that is a very common element in a lot of cultures. But for me, it's important because I was really close to my mother as well. She raised me, and she passed away many years now too. So a lot of the paintings have the mother and child element in it, and it's my way of remembering her and the connection and the support that she has given, and the same support that my grandmother has given me as well. And And the teepees, they represent community. They're, every culture has their own community. They all they're all there to support each other and to help each other. And the same thing with First Nations. It's strong with us as well, and it's a really good element to convey, and to do it in art is it's rewarding to show that. And so a lot of the colors are a lot of the colors you see in the background are very quite vibrant. They're right from a night scene on this side to a day scene on this side. So I chose that color scheme to show the wide variety of vibrancy, I guess, of colors that could go into a painting like this and this size. And so it speaks about vibrancy, it speaks about positive. There's a lot of positive feelings in the painting, and hopeful is another element. And to try and tie all of these ideas into one painting is really quite difficult, but when you're exploring, it becomes quite things fall into place. And I think that was one of the big things about this particular style of art that I do, is that it was a culmination of a lot of things. People in my life, the environment around me, the timing, and everything just converged to create, for this to be born, this style to be born. And I just happened to be there at the right time to witness it and to bring it all together. And so now it's become quite a mainstay for myself as an artist, but for the community of Saskatoon as well. I consider the city to be my home. I've been here 25 years, and I do a lot of work in schools, and we do a lot of projects with kids. So doing the art has allowed me to be a part of the broader community, and to be an effective role model for not just First Nations kids, but kids in general. And yeah. So there was always moments that I've come across in my life being a father. I was a father later in my life. I think I was about 29, and so my oldest daughter, her name's Dawn, and my youngest daughter, her name's Eve. So Eve to Dawn, right? There's always the element of day and night in there. And so a lot of the paintings, I always tell them it's about them, I mean, they're kids, and same with my son, his name's Raymond, and my grandson, his name's Daniel. So now they're watching me still paint. They're in the studio all the time, and so I always tell them that the paintings are about them, and they're always happy because they know that they're in the painting somewhere. And so it's kind of like yeah, but that, I mean, there's moments where you find yourself in a posture like that, for instance. I mean, it's painting it looks simple, but actually sitting there holding them like that, it's, you know, it's another thing. So just moments like that, and to be, you know, to have their involvement in your life, and to tell them that, you know, that's what it's about, and it makes them happy. So definitely something worth leaving, for sure.